Today, Zechariah pronounces this great canticle known as the Canticle of Benedictus. And I think that only when we see the context in which he utters this canticle, we can better fathom or grasp the meaning of what he is saying. So if you look at Zechariah, he was a man who was, I would say, purified through a lot of pain. He was married as a young man, but had to suffer infertility for many years. Not only did he suffer from infertility for many years, but also once he conceived, he was further purified by being mute for 9 months. As he was mute, he was able to contemplate beautiful happenings in his life. His wife conceiving, the visitation of Mary, the birth of his son. So after all of this, I would say, very long pathway of purification, finally he recovers the speech and he pronounces this beautiful canticle. So, what is it that we see in Zechariah? We see in Zechariah a man that says, because God was faithful to me in the promises that he made to my life, I can be certain that God will fulfill all the prophecies that he has announced. So what he's saying is, I can attest to God's faithfulness in my life. And that's why I can be sure that he will confirm all of his promises. So today, so close to Christmas, let us ask ourselves this question. What promises has God proved to be faithful in our own lives? That we can, like Zechariah, say, Lord, you will always be faithful. What are the small or bigger things in our own life, in our own past years, where we can say, Lord, you made a promise and you fulfilled that promise, like Zechariah can say that. And that can lead us to a greater proclamation of his faithfulness in all of his promises.